That is awesome, and I think the US should jump on that. I'm Jillian, and this is my husband, Jeremy. We spent 5 weeks exploring beautiful Switzerland, including riding up mountains, then jumping off them in Interlaken, drinking our weight in Glühwein at several Christmas markets around the country, and checking off a bucket list item in Zermatt. Our next adventure awaits in Zurich, the most expensive city in the most expensive country in the world. Although our priority was to film a new project we'll share later in the video, we did manage to do a little sightseeing. By no means is this a complete Zurich guide, rather our reflections on this beautiful city. Okay, so we're leaving Zermatt today, headed to Zurich.
How did it go?
Zurich.
City.
Zurich.
It's a nice big spot, yeah?
This is nice.
This gate?
This gate.
Okay, so
A little bit of a hiccup.
little change of plans.
Because another train is blocking the track where we need to be on, we have to take another train and then take a bus to get to the train we need to get to Zurich.
So a couple more stops, but we're resilient.
It is what it is. You gotta roll with the flow.
Kaboom. Arrivederci, Zermatt. Tschüss.
Nächster Halt, Spiez.
We're getting there.
Pulling up to Zurich. We're almost here.
About time. This app is so cool. It shows you what stop to get off and then how far you have to walk, and even a map that when you open it up, exactly where to go. Like, see, there's the train station, and there's where we need to walk to our apartment. It looks pretty close. Okay. Not like Zermatt where we're lugging our bags up and down. Yeah, I know, right?
Look at that. Let me get this. We are in Zurich.
We just met the coolest guy who works for YouTube, and he was just so awesome and gave us great tips.
Yeah, that was cool. It was so nice.
You're awesome, man. I hope you're watching our video. Thank you. You made our afternoon.
Thank you so much. Now we gotta figure out where we're going.
You know
it's like
what?
A blizzard out here.
In the past, I think I'd be like, oh my gosh, where do we go? Now I'm like, I have no idea where we are, and we're gonna figure it out.
Yep. So, not a very far walk, huh?
Hang out with those while I see what's happening.
Yep. Let's find the ninja. Where's she at? We just got to our apartment in Zurich, and it is pretty whack. Not what we booked on Airbnb. There's no couch. There's just like a tiny dining room table. Like, let me show you. Look at this. That's our kitchen. That's our living room. That's Ninja in our bedroom. And then here's my mom's bedroom. Here's the bathroom. And that's it. Like, that's our living area. What the hell? So, Ninja did some good work, made a call and got us some different rooms.
The cigarette smell is a deal breaker for me. Not gonna say something
Well,
like
so is not having any space to do anything.
being on top of each other for a week? No. Hey, look, traveling with a 3-person dynamic, including your mom, is already like, but to have it on top of each other and stink, deal breaker.
Nope.
So,
let's go see this new one. Entrez-vous.
and they still have little stuff in it. Like coffee maker and stuff.
Yeah, this is much, much better.
So you're thinking, well, how are 3 of you gonna stay in here? We're not. It's gonna be 2 separate rooms, and that's okay. This is awesome. Let me go find your mom. Our #1 goal for visiting Zurich was to kick off our new project, HS Connecting the World, Warrior Stories, which shares inspirational stories and helpful tips for those living with hidradenitis suppurativa, like Jeremy. We met a wonderful warrior named Annette who flew all the way from Slovenia to share and inspire others with her story. A link to the full interview is in the description box below, or you can visit our new Warrior Stories channel. Thank you for your support. What makes Zurich different than any other city that we've been to? And we've been to a lot around the world. I think first and foremost the architecture here. Of course there's old architecture dating way, way back, and you can see it in the buildings. It's beautiful. Plus there's swans, guys. Swans in this river that connects us to Lake Zurich. And there's something about the fact that you can just walk down right into the river here. I'd be curious to see if in the summertime if people jumped in. Also, what's different is the cobblestone streets. That really gives it this old town classic feel. The food, of course, so I'm trying to think about differentiators for Zurich, and those are a few off the top. We'll tell you more as we go along. Little alleyways. I love this. This is so European. When you think about what's different about Zurich than any other cities, this feel here, the architecture, the buildings super tight. And yeah, US cities have tight buildings together too, but none that look quite like this. There's a charm about it that's hard to put your finger on unless you're here and you're experiencing it. That's another thing. Outside, there's a huge outdoor dining and drinking culture even in the winter, and to make you comfortable they provide these cushions and blankets and cozy things to wrap up in. That is awesome, and I think the US should jump on that. Incredible. I've never seen any kind of crypt in any church, especially a church this old with neon and lights, and there isn't really a description about why the neon. It just is like neon and crypt. So I'll have to look this up and see what the significance is.
You mean you're gonna have to look it up and get the tales from the crypt?
The tales from the neon crypt.
When you're in Zurich, come to the Lindt factory and go get you some all-you-can-eat chocolate. It's to die for.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
So what makes Geneva... I'm in the wrong city.
That's Ninja. That's not Ninja.
Finally, I found some place that's a me size.